Mm. Almost there, guys. Okay. How are you guys doing? Round number 1. Here we go. We have to do round 1 before round 6. Although I'm a little bit tired today, but hey, who am I to complain? Go. We have all the leaders in. 50 players today. I will give it to here. 50. Check, check. Okay.
Oh, damn. I'm too late.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
We're just
You're
right on time.
yes. Quick fixing some stuff, but yeah, we are today with 50 players, and yeah, I hate to break it to you guys, but still a lot of emu today.
For a
Here
change,
is
okay, that's crazy.
here is the breakdown. It's a little bit different because we got some late submissions, but basically there is one extra emu, one extra ace, one extra green Zoro, and one extra purple Luffy. So that means we have 17 emu, 15 ace, 8 green Zoro, 2 lim, 1 purple Luffy, 1 Bonnie, 1 yellow Kit, 1 Roger, 1 green yellow Law, 1 Pudding, 1 Teach, and 1 blue Doflamingo. So
Okay.
that is basically what we have today. So uh, it's very obvious now what the triangle of this format probably will be. Yesterday we saw that Lim is like the fourth most attended deck, and I think when the Roger promo drops, or if we will get an announcement that it's available for finals, which is not at the moment, I think that Roger himself and Blue Purple Luffy might come up as well in this format. But for now, I do understand. Like, you have Emu, you have Ace, and you have Green Zoro. And yeah, some people coping or hoping. We will see that in a bit. We did see that Mage, a very good green yellow law player, decided to try green yellow law tonight in the cup as well. So he said he was checking if it was sim cope or if it's actually good, and that's why he wanted to play in the ChinoizeCup tonight.
Respect that. I mean, I think it's good, right? I think it's always a lot of people will come out with stats, or especially when like the matchmaking stats get posted, right? And everybody's like, oh yeah, like see, wins this wins this. Like BY was the worst deck on stats for the longest time, even though every time it came to a
Mm-hmm.
tournament, it was the best deck in format, right? So you have to sometimes be careful with how you test things and how you take those stats at face value.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think I look forward to seeing because I like basically what I've heard from a lot of people is like emo is beatable, ace is beatable, but you can't beat both, right? It doesn't matter like which like off meta deck you try to take, you can make them beat one of these matchups, but they will lose to the other one.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's going to be like very realistically speaking, we're gonna see like tournament participation in regionals and such will look mostly like the cups. You will see mostly emu, mostly ace, some green Zoro, and then some off meta, right? And that's it. Like I'd say if you wanted stats, it would probably be something like 30, 30, 15 on
Mm-hmm.
those three decks. And then you're looking at all the rest just jumbled together.
Yep. Uh, I do like a format where you know what are the strongest decks because something I learned or something that I had to learn at least is sometimes you just have to play the best decks in the format to get results. And if that is very clear, like if you want to have a result in OP13, you just, well, you probably just have to play either Emu Ace or Green Zoro. And there is not much more space. However, 3 is maybe not enough. I don't know. It's good that there. I don't think we have a clear BDIF. I do think that um, I do think that Emu is of course tier one, but I also think that Ace is tier one, and I also think that Green Zoro is tier one. And I think if we get the promo Roger, that we have a lot of contestants that like I can imagine that if Roger gets the promo, that Blue Purple Luffy or a Roger himself can actually win a tournament because Roger, if it draws perfectly, they said. It's like probably the best deck, but it's very inconsistent. But you always have like a kind of day that someone will. Well, he just has a good day, right? He draws what he needs to draw. He will. Well, he will have the perfect curve in the bad matchups, and the deck is just a 7k leader in the good matchups as well, even if he draws a little bit worse. So.
It's kind of like an OP9 meta, right? Like when people said that basically Perfect Curve per Luffy was one of the best decks in the format, but that doesn't mean you always get Perfect Curve, right? You don't always get to go first. You don't always hit the Perfect Curve.
Mm-hmm.
And then even in like testing against each other, right, or when we played each other, like if Lucci saw the Perfect Curve, you could actually answer Perfect Curve Purple Luffy as well.
Yeah. If you did see like the Ice Ages and Forecast Lucci and so on, it was actually really very doable. But yeah, uh, it's almost time for round one. I'm very curious to Roger. I'm very curious to the law. Um, I am very curious to see if Yellow Kid can do good again because Costis was the player that got fifth last week and did 5-1 with Yellow Kid. So maybe he will do it again. Let's see. I will do the pairings. Here we go.
Look and
Screenshot.
see if we can find some of the off meta pairings early, right?
I know that Mage
And
is the law, so maybe we can start with the law as well.
yeah,
I will. What? ChinoizeCup Tuesday.
oh, I'm not even watching your stream. That's crazy.
Left player share code and screen.
Wow, you didn't even capitalize my name. I love it.
Where?
On the stream image, it's lowercase Renee. That's crazy.
It's beautiful.
It's crazy. All right. So Mage was the guy who was playing Law.
Yes, and that would be at table.
I can't even see the man.
Me
Oh,
neither.
there. 10.
10.
Table 10. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, Scarecrown's there. Huh?
Crazy. People actually at their table when it starts.
We live in a society. But but yeah, I just to pick up what you said, right? Like I agree that like these smaller formats do reward the people who really truly grind their decks and find every single line, find every option, and explore it. But obviously, like once you look at some of those games, sometimes they are a bit too soft or a bit too flowcharty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're looking at the emo. Emo gets to go first, so that's good for the law already.
I'm curious.
Although I think I'm curious what the law is playing, because if he's playing the freeze Bonnie, right, the law has some options to stop emo. Actually no, the 5 cost Bonnie doesn't do enough against emo because they can just cheat it on anyway.
I think that Mars is probably very painful in this matchup if you don't get your badge or.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even when you get your bitch, sometimes it slows down your tempo enough, right? Because they get the answer. If you don't get to do the pop off double play a 5 cost, they get to answer your board pretty easily with the Mars. Although going first, Emu can't really answer the first 5 cost, and then on the 6 down turn, the law player can potentially play like 2 more 5 costs, and then Mars might be a bit too slow, right? A
Mm-hmm.
bit similar to what we saw with when Lim is playing it, right?
Yep. The Mars felt a little bit too slow.
Mm-hmm. We see just like standard emo things at the beginning. They're trying to collect all the pieces of Exodia.
What is Renoa saying?
Don't worry. Oh, does he have Twitch open? Don't worry about it. I'll enter it. I think he.
Quick post.
No, but okay. Anyways, we see the law swing to 6K. Emo takes, and now the law wants to put up the Beje, start bouncing stuff. Oh, he gets the Cavendish off too.
He has a good start.
What are we gonna use the extra Dawn for here? Ah, yeah, perfect. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. You are a little bit overcrowded, right? Like it feels like your board's a bit too full.
Well,
Because you're gonna have to lose one of the 1 costs, right? It's not the end of the world.
I guess you don't mind. Guess you don't mind having to ditch some of your Peronas. Mm.
I'm interested in seeing what he's gonna do here. Like I've not played the deck enough, but the deck has a lot of options, and like this is one of those decks where like if they take 2 or 3 minutes to think about their turn, I'm perfectly fine with this because these are like the very impactful turns. So it looks like we're gonna play a searcher over the other searcher. Okay. There's the 7 cost law setting up for next turn to heal. I guess he might have been looking for a specific 5 drop with the 2 cost. Oh yeah, there is the law. The law is gonna bounce one of the Peronas, gonna play a restand law, gonna swing. Oh, and then he gets to bounce the Kidding Killer back with a 7 after following up with a 7K swing. He's gonna take a few cards out of Ema's hands.
Am I quiet on the stream? Or are people trolling again?
You're quieter than I am.
Oh, well, maybe I should put. Well, I have it at max decibels right now on the in OBS, so
Maybe you should put me down a bit. Maybe that might be the problem. I might be a bit louder. So if you just
okay.
put my volume down in Discord a little bit, you should be fine. But yeah.
In OBS, you mean?
No, my volume in Discord, because my volume just comes from Discord. So if you right click on my name in Discord, you can lower the volume.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now Emo is looking pretty much like they're struggling,
Ooh,
especially with the extra attack coming out from with that restand law. Next turn, you're staring down a lot of 5k swings. You can play Mars, but Mars doesn't do anything. You're gonna swing into that, but if the law has a counter here, they just dump the counter and they block the next swing.
The blocker is active now.
Yeah. So if they have a 2k, 1k, which we know that they have a 2k in hand. Okay, they choose to... I guess they want to, yeah. Not let them keep too much opened on.
Ooh, and we do everything to save that Cavendish.
That's fine as well for law, right? I guess they're looking for another restand. Oh, they got the Ashura.
Ooh. They can even tap that one Don if they want to. I guess not now. They keep it for next turn when there's Don open and the blocker.
This is interesting to me. I feel like there were ways that you could have played this. Where you don't need to like play it like this. Trading the board is fine. Emu can't deal with your board realistically here.
Did you ever call the 10 cost shanks shrink shanks?
Shrink shanks?
If they
No, I don't think.
if they ever get down to shrink shanks, I think you just win as Roger. And they mean the 10 cost rush. Because you get minus 1k on passive. Shrink
It makes
shanks.
sense. It makes sense, yeah. Because the other one we call bomb shanks, so.
I guess so. Okay. We are at 2 life. We do have a blocker. Well, it's not a blocker right now, but it's kind of a blocker. So it looks really, really good for the law.
Six. Now we're going for a 7. Yeah.
We will probably event this.
Bounce one of the. Oh!
He feels safe, it seems. At 2 life. Can we die to Noshiro?
I mean, you would have 6 down left over to divide, so it's like 7, 7, 8. It's highly unlikely you die to Noshiro.
I guess so. And there's no way he didn't calculate it, of course.
I'm interested to think about this through because I feel like last turn wasn't there a line where you can use the restand law again to swing heavier into their board? Because if you kill boats, you're also never dead.
But are you dying now, ever? Like, he's considering
No,
Stussy
no,
on the
no.
law, but
No. It's. I don't think you're ever losing this game against Emu here. I mean, you got the ideal, right? You got to go second into Emu, which means that now you can see, right? Like your board is full.
I don't think you trash something from hand. I think you have to trash.
Interesting. Yeah. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter what you do here. Even if in some world you play double blocker, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you leave Dawn open for the event, and like there is nothing you can do to survive because there's so many swings coming your way.
Yeah, just too many. Like I can imagine he wants to like if you can clear two and play Mars and clear the third one, you have a blocker and never existed opened, and then you draw your 10 cost. There might be a way. I don't think like this. Like Mars, two swings on well Cavendish and Loss, and then hope you kill two of them. And Mars the third one. You have a blocker with Mars, you have never existed open, one life. They have three swings, so there is a possibility to survive, and next turn you can go 10 cost.
The emo made a slight mistake here. I guess they wanted to use their draw for turn, but it mattered slightly. They lose one extra counter, but it doesn't matter. Realistically speaking.
We do have a second Mars. But
Oh, I have to let that go.
okay, we do know the Asura, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the issue about this. This one is gonna hurt.
GG's.
Puts the GG's. Green Yellow Law taking his first game of today. Let's go to
Yep.
table 7.
Alright.
Mr. Arnoud playing against Ace.
Green Zoro into Ace.
Yep.
It's looking alright for the Green Zoro player. The Ace is at plus 2k. Never mind, it's looking rough. I was coping.
That's a big boy. He is swinging with his blockers though, so
I mean, yeah, but there's a high chance that, like, if they're doing that, they're expecting
and the question
to
is,
survive.
can he still swing with the 9 cost? I don't think so, right? He probably played it, that's why we see it plus 2k.
Actually, huh. 12, 12, or 10, 10, 8, 8, 8. What is better? I think this is asking for more cards, right?
We need the Giga Luna.
Yeah, because now it's 5 Dawn, so that's 10, 10.
Yep, but
So they need
they
2,
still have
1, 2,
leader
1.
ability.
Yeah. I mean, at this point, you've committed, right? Like, and I
Yeah.
realistically don't think there was any other play you could have made. Yeah.
Okay,
And
that
then
is
on
something
1K.
we knew. Ooh, that's a 2k. Do we have 2-1? It's a 2, and that's another 2. So, just a little too short for Arnoud into Ace. Let's go to table 14. Ramten, who didn't know after 6 months that the cups were Swiss instead of single elimination.
Yeah, yeah. He's also converted to the limb train.
Mm-hmm. Yep, a lot
Board
of people.
state's looking pretty good for the limb here. I mean, there's a 10 cost coming, hopefully for the emo.
There he is.
Yeah.
Card so far very hard to find in alt art. Although I do know the set didn't drop yet.
Yeah, so we lost one of our 5 costs. So that's one of our swings gone. The opponent has 2 blockers. I don't know how many Mihawks the Lim has used. That might be relevant here. And of course, they might have to also think about, like, are they surviving next turn? And it seems highly unlikely, right? Yeah, there's a 7k. We can't do anything about that. So the Lim will have to go all in here.
Yep, we do have 10 cost chunks, but we are desperately looking for a Mihawk most of the times, or maybe even better, Asura, which we already have. So Mihawk from the top? No.
No. And I think that's... Well, we have the Asura, right? What does the Asura do for us? Rest their 2 blockers. Yeah, that's always the best option here. Now we're staring down 8-8. Is there a world where you do something different?
You don't really have a choice, right? 8s just feel really bad into never existed, but
Yeah, I was thinking because there was I was thinking about what if we do 7-9, right? It depends on how many events we know they have in hand, right?
I think maybe I was more fan of 7-9.
Yeah, because 7-9 just asks for more counter
Ah,
into the event as well.
he had both.
Yeah.
Means that Emu
Nope, it just
won.
ends the stream.
Let's go to Noah, table 8.
Oh,
Noah
and he wins
won
into
with...
jelly beans.
Yes. Who is still playing? Broken Ball, table 13. And Broken Ball playing Emu. And I think I read yesterday in the chat that Arvoye said that they are making well, that they are practicing a lot of Emu at least.
See a lot of big swings into the face of the emu player. There's a 9k, there's a 10k. He's got the shrink shanks on. Question is is the Roger dead next turn? And I think the answer to that is
Come on, Roger!
quite possibly. The problem is he only has 4 cards in hand. He might have 1 Dawn up, but the emo player has actually he has 7k counter in hand. Yeah, he's got plenty. Oh, he still has a blocker as well. So obviously the Roger's never winning here. But surviving seems difficult too. Yeah. Okay, now you swing into the smaller bodies. But this feels like counterproductive. You decided to choose to go all in on life and now start swinging into the bodies, giving them the option to just counter these out. This feels like you halfway through you realized, oh wait, I'm just dead next turn. Yeah.
We are a 7k leader though, so maybe Mirror Force from life?
I mean, you're just dead on board, no? Like if they divide, because you have no dawn up,
We have one done
and
up.
you
We have one
have
done up, right?
yeah, but like one dawn doesn't counter multiple attacks,
Nope. They can
so
actually
you
just swing
just
with
go
everything and
seven
you
seven
die.
seven seven seven. Yep, and you don't have enough cards. So unless you get a trigger that rests something or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
you're dead on boards.
No. You were the chosen one.
Luckily, we still have green yellow law, so we can keep.
The cope is alive.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
GG's to Mr. Broken Ball, winning also with Emu against or only Roger. So for now, no Roger. Let's go to table number 5. More Emu. This time Emu against Blue Ace, and this
For the
also
ace there.
looks very good for Emu.
Yeah, I'm fearing. I'm fearing for poor Lord Rafa's life here. Your hand is empty.
Your life is empty.
Your blockers are almost out. Yeah, it's
Damn,
over. There's nothing he can do.
life sucks.
Emo continues their streak.
Yep, so another Emu win. So table
17.
17 still
Right.
playing? Yes.
Okay, we got the emo mirror here.
Damn. A lot of Emu
Mm-hmm.
and some Grand Line Pools advertisements.
Oh, okay, so they're gonna play the 10 cost. They're gonna swing 7. They're gonna kill the rest of the character.
Here we go, all the boys gathering together.
The boys are back in town. Actually, careful. Don't want you to get the DMCA, you know? My pitch perfect singing.
um, here we go. Face seems like the place.
That is just what this matchup comes down to. Yep. Trash them for the draw.
Oh, so not first
So
minus 2k.
yeah, this is the same mistake that George pointed out yesterday, right? Like if you have the 7k, swing the 7k into it.
Using Mars first.
Or Curry
Elephants
is your only option.
only a 1k.
Yeah, but they're fine.
And now attacking feels very wasted from your leader attack.
Yeah, Seek is like So the end result here is the same, right? Like, so not like what the difference here is now you got the block off, like the enemy emo got the block off for the draw.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you had done the Nushiro swing and just swing 7k into the other Nushiro, I guess it's minor. It kind of ends up being the same like situation.
Mm-hmm.
But you can swing 7k at life, put in -3, and then swing 5 at the like at the 3k body.
Yep.
And the opponent gets the swing, you get a 7k at life instead.
And he's going full phase as well.
Definitely feels like there was a sequencing error there.
Yep. Ignoring the board. He needs to hurry though. He has only 1 minute left on the clock. Ooh, a 9. That is the Piggy Warkuri.
I mean, this 9 is kind of strange.
Oh, he takes though.
Why are we taking this?
Seems like he wants to go
I
for
guess
it.
he's expecting another 9 for some reason. That seems odd.
So
Because
there's
now there's a
no
7,
10
so
cost.
why did we block? Oh yeah, that or there is no 10 cost. That's true.
No 10 cost for Niden.
Yeah, this 9 was like weird, but taking the 9 was also weird.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see.
Okay, we don't have 2k, 1k, but we do have a blocker left if we want to.
Just block.
Well, if you're going for a game the upcoming turn, you have to take, right? And it seems like he is want to go for a game.
Mhm.
You don't have to though. You can clear board, attack live, and then just play your 10 cost, and you're pretty safe.
Yeah. Now you just dump
No,
your hand.
yeah, now you do. They don't leave Dawn open for events.
Yeah. And now it's game. It's over.
Yes.
This is the problem with like running the clock down so long. It might be like some emu players are just not familiar with the game, like currently still, and also playing on sim. I find it harder to track info, right? Like I had the same thing when I played Reiju,
Mm-hmm.
where I found it like it's more difficult to keep track of like what you've bottom decked, what's in your life, stuff like that, because it feels like because you're not doing the searches yourself, it feels like you don't memorize it in the same way.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Table 24. What is Mr. Crispback playing? Oh, he lost with Emu against Ace. So that means that Proidan won. Okay, he submitted. Or you did for him, I think. And then
Yeah.
table 20. And this is Ace still going on against Emu.
So this is looking pretty good for the ace player, right? Oh, actually, yeah, there's a 12k swing coming. That's gonna be scary. Oh, but you have the double radical beam, so you're chilling.
You have a lot of counter in hand.
um, Again, you're gonna need to speed up your play though. Like, so we're gonna do the 2k. Just drop a 2k, 1k. Yeah, you're fine.
His taskbar is so huge.
Yeah, that's what cheese. What?
Rip. So a 12k swinger, that's very good for Emu at this point.
Yeah, so there's a 12k. But now, what are you doing as Emo? Like, the ace is at 0 life, so if you spam out blockers, it's not gonna matter. You're gonna have to counter 2 6s.
A zillion.
Like, you don't have the cards at hand, or, like, the game is over.
Yeah, there's a lot coming. Mm. Okay, 1 minute. Gotta go fast.
What are we thinking about here? Like, I guess they're considering, like, okay, they're considering, what if I kill the new gate, right? By overinvesting Dawn swinging, it's never existed. Okay, the one costs 4k power. But again, you can find all you want. If the ace has the Roger, it's over, right? Because you're gonna have to counter a 6k. No, sorry, you're gonna have to counter a 6k, a 12k, and a 13k.
Easy. Well, not easy.
Yeah, just block with the new gate, drop one of your radical beams, and you're good. There's nothing else they can do.
Mm-hmm. Looking really good. And this Emu. So at least one Emu we saw losing on stream today.
So blocker, drop a 1k.
Here we go. This
Yep.
is probably the easiest Roger of your life.
Yep, you just play Roger. Was that 3 plus 4Ks in the trash already?
I think he's honestly thinking about the tax beard. Because then this opponent can't attack, but don't do it. Just play the Roger. Yes, here you go.
Just play the Roger. Go for it. Like, they have to give you a 2k here.
2 cards in hand, 2 life, and we have a remake of a very good incoming arc at some day in the One Piece.
You've read the latest chapter?
No, not yet. So I also don't want to spoil anyone, but at some day we will get the arc of God Valley. So oh, there's a Rebecca.
That's interesting.
Some juice. But here we go, and the winner is Anastasi. Yes. Okay, we can go to Elbaf. Here we go, cause oh, goddammit, yes. Okay, here we go. Admin, dashboard, and round. Yes. Pair the next. Also yes, and here we go. Pairings. I'll make a screenshot.
You swing 5 after reduction, it's block 1k.
ChinoizeCup Tuesday round 2, and here we go. Did the yellow kit won today? There is a Teach that won, and Teach will have to play against Pudding.
Okay, because if you said green yellow law, I would call rigged. Okay, I would.
No,
This tournament would be rigged.
it's Teach Pudding.
Okay,
That is
okay. Teach pudding.
that's a pretty crazy matchup, I would say. So the green yellow loss playing against Ace.
We could see the other side of the matchup because obviously we saw green yellow law play into the emu, or we could watch the pudding teach game. What do you think?
We can do that.
The
That
pudding
would
teach
be,
game.
yeah, that's table 12.
All right.
I do think it's a bad matchup for Pudding, if I remember correctly. Okay, here we go. People are sharing their codes.
Okay.
So many emus. Yes, that's the world we live in. This is the world we live in. Whoa. No? No? Okay.
No, no. There is no
Alright.
woohoo.
That's a very good song.
Yeah, sure.
And if you want to hear more good songs next week when we play Cup 100, there will be extra pricing. There will be a bigger cap for players, so 100 players allowed. Skepas will rap Macklemore, and there will be some cosplay action.
Oh, are you doing
Maybe,
the Beppo?
maybe.
Maybe. Okay. All right. Teach against pudding. You know what? Shout out to Star Champion. This man has been here since the beginning of the cups almost. I don't think this.
Yes.
uh,
Yes, from the very start, and this is, I think, also one of his latest cups for this year because he's going to take a small break. So it's cool that you
oh,
are giving
yeah.
him a shout out a little bit before the end.
Yeah. I like it's nice, right? Like I've been playing the cup since the very beginning too, and it's nice to just see like some of the people who stuck around all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
I don't play these
Always,
days because
al-
I'm washed up.
almost playing every time the meme decks. Well, he played purple Luffy for a very long time, so not always.
Might have to play Sabo tomorrow. Yeah, Sabo is an interesting deck too. I'm looking forward to the forecast promo. That I feel like that will add a lot of like utility to the deck that you're missing.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like it just because Sabo is still a tempo deck in my eyes, and like that four down play is so important.
I heard that the deck is just missing something small or is just really dice depending. And yeah, they just need that extra push and it will be a great deck. But yeah, they still need that extra push.
It's got such a like generic leader ability. Like it's an upgrade from OP01 Zoro, right? Basically.
Together with ST14 Luffy.
Mm.
Fusion. Oh shit, I see a Rush Burgess. That
Rush Burgess. Oh my god, what is this? This man.
This looks like
This
a
man has been
very.
in the kitchen.
This looks like a horrible hand, though.
It does. It does actually. I'm looking at that pudding, spamming out a bunch of 8-cost categories, and just what are we searching for? What are we grabbing here off the top with this pudding?
Seems like he doesn't have an easy choice at least, but he goes for a Katakuri, but the OP13 one.
Yeah. Good old yellow category.
Good
Just a big
old
body, right?
days. I remember the days it was like 40 euros.
Oh my god, don't remind me. That's when I bought my playset, because I was a dirty NL player back in the day.
Wait, you played low rarity? You played high rarity NL even, right?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Whoa, exposed right on stream? That's crazy.
Hey man, look, it was a phase, okay.
It's
Okay,
okay.
swinging reveal on the top two. There's a 6-cost and a 2-cost category. Okay. Oh, Dismissal Sunday. This is your opponent may ramp. That's that's I I was not expecting this. I never thought this Robin would see play. I remember reading this and being like, huh. Are we like are we thinking about playing a Sanji Pudding or something like that? Is that why we wanted them to ramp?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe he misread the cards and he thought he would ramp.
Dump the Rush Burgess here, right? Yeah, no counter. He looked at that and was like, "Oh, this is just a better Bonclay, right?" But no.
That would be quite a good Bunkley, yeah. Imagine.
I wish. I wish. Okay, so we don't have the Sanji Pudding? Wait, we can't, right? Yeah, we're at. Oh, we're looking. We were looking for our own 7-cost pudding, I'm guessing. Because this Charlotte pudding can search pudding, right? I think it's one of those like search 2 costs and higher, right?
Yes.
Charlotte pudding.
Ooh, we also ramp. But the idea of we are playing a leader that can ramp, so we can play bigger boys faster than him, feels weird that we are playing Robin so they can ramp with us.
Yeah, yeah.
The whole
We
idea
we
is
also
that.
like put them on 10 costs each, like, and before, because you're gonna get your first big body out now. This is yeah, choices were made. Like, okay, are we gonna take this one too? Like, if we do that, and they just
Yeah, not
drop a
having.
Burgess and the blocker, or yeah, or
I
just
guess Kuzan and will do and leader
yeah,
ability.
trash this.
I am curious why does Vivi fell off in a lot of lists from Emu.
Maybe it just is it needed at the moment. I don't know. Like I feel like in the defined game patterns we see, Emo gets enough blockers off of itself, right?
Oh, did we Hakai only for the Burgess?
I
This is the best pre-release card, by the way. But we did just Hakai for only Burgess.
don't tell me.
Wow.
Yeah, and now we're gonna hit a second category, I'm guessing. Because if not, this ramp was like a real a choice. I have no words anymore. Okay,
Oh,
we
yikes. And Xavier is playing Smork Teach.
yeah. I
This
mean, he
is
doesn't need to do anything else.
this feels like we are playing Hearthstone. We are playing Control Warrior, but we just have Warax into Warax and are just bashing Rogue because they can't heal or they don't have like taunts. This feels like those days. We even have the Rush Burgess now. Well, no, we don't have enough in trash to rush, I guess.
We I don't I don't understand the game plan from the pudding here.
Me neither.
Because the problem also with taking this aggressively, right? Like you because you don't have any on plays, your life is gone. You're never healing into teach, right? I mean, realistically, this also I guess it might just sound like a bad matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, the 5K.
Oof,
There's a
there's
10 costs.
Rip, also really good. We don't have any heals.
You got your choices here. You can get the Burgess back too.
I think he's gonna go for Kuzan. Yeah.
He values the card draw extra, I guess, over
Yep.
just putting more pressure. To me, I'm like, so the idea why I wouldn't mind taking Burgess here is that next turn you just put so much more pressure with the Burgess. Yeah,
Teacher.
and you're gonna 10 cost them, right?
Yep. The place look
Yeah, this game is over. I don't see what the pudding player can do at this point.
nope. He got giga aggroed by Teach.
It was all because of that rush Burgess.
Oh,
Legitimately, it might have
oh.
actually all been because of. Yeah, okay, that's cool. It's a neat trick, but it's
Well,
not.
he can't just discard counter. I guess category can't attack. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
I
He's
was
perfectly fine.
for 1 second I was like, oh,
Like you can go 7-8-8. Like, and then like the teacher just blocks one hit, and you're all good. Well, even here, like, is there a world where you just take the free block? I think you do. I think you just take that free block here and tell them if you want to go all in with your Dawn. So you don't need to counter this.
mm-hmm.
Well, of course, there's the stage, right? What we needed.
Very
Only
important card.
misplays. GG's, man.
GG's. That means that Teach is going up in 2-0.
10 cost on the 8 cost. Alright, and then just go 5, 7, 7, 12, and you win.
Xavier like, is this a bait?
Actually, yeah, you could also just black hole, obviously. I forgot the whole time your leader ability. Ah, okay.
That is a
So
very
that's.
important thing.
I guess that's why he took the life so aggressively, and then he remembered that
Yeah, he was
Teach was
probably
just
taking
gonna
really
stop the
aggressive,
healing.
thought about healing,
Mm.
and then the big yikes.
Does red blue ace starve red blue Sabo, red black Sabo like Emu does? Um.
Okay. We are going all in on the Burgess. And 12 might be too much.
RIP.
RIP. Teach winning, but yeah, as I said, a very unfavorable matchup. Probably at least for the pudding.
Is Mage still
Okay.
playing?
So who is still playing? We can also go to table 9. Let's see what Rickmaster Flash decided to play today. Or Radical, maybe Radical cooked something. Table 7. Did Mr. Cook?
Oh, he did not. He's an emo hater, but he's an ace abuser. I see, I see. I mean, he's not as big of an ace abuser like I knew, but, you know.
What have you become, Mr. Radical?
This is looking rough for the ace here, right? We don't have the 10 costs that we need. We're staring down a very scary, like, situation here. Because the problem is, if you try to go for game with Roger here, you're it's not gonna end well. Yeah, just block. Take the block with the no gates and counter with a 2k.
Yeah, they can't attack anymore. Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I had the leader ability, but throwing the Roger. But yeah, the Roger is not enough to go for game because he just has to counter a 7k and a 6k, right? No,
And a 10.
actually, no, and a 10. No, you decide which ones you have to counter, right?
Yeah, that's still 6, 7, 10, right? Instead of 12 or 13.
6, 7, 10. Yeah.
That looks very doable at least. So
Okay, so I'm guessing he's considering just playing some more blockers and trying to go that route.
and green yellow law just lost.
Yeah, I saw.
You were the chosen one. We do see green Zorro doing good again. There are two at least at 2-0. There are 3 green Zorro at 2-0. One ace. 2 ace. 1 teach. 3 ace. All emus are losing.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
I guess you're building a wall, but you are with no
The
cards in
problem
hand.
the problem is by throwing away your Roger, you've basically lost any kind of like finishing condition you had into this matchup now. Of course, you're gambling on drawing another one, I guess. But I don't know if that's enough. I also don't know, do we need to play the Uta here? Because let's say we have 3 blocks, the opponent has... Oh, yeah, because he's gonna remove something like this. Okay. Draw 2. It's a okay fill up. Bit short, unfortunately, I think. Because we're staring down... This is the lowest swing.
They don't have a 10 cost, that's the good part for you.
There's also, like, why did we not throw the Yamato on the 6k?
Can you check, Mr. Judge?
Yep.
Okay, so we can see that they have 2 swings left and we have 2 blockers, so it will all come down basically if they have a no-shiro. Because 10 cost is not possible anymore. We used stage. This might be enough for him to get there. The Robin is for Ram for your 2 cost Katakuri. Ah, okay, that might be the answer. Ah. Do we find 10 cost or wait, how many are? Oh, they are all in trash. No? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ooh, they are all in trash. Crazy. So I do think that he will block with his Marco first, just to get the draw. Ooh. There is another Roger. If we can survive this turn, I'm very hopeful for him. But it looks like his opponent will go for a split, so can go 9-10, and you do have the counter because of your leader ability. So this looks good for Mr. Emu Hater. When we came in here, I thought it didn't look very good, but slowly but steady, I dare to say it looks good for Emu Hater, and that he will actually win this game. Renee, stop edging me.
Oh, what?
Whoa. That is not my words, by the way. We do have a Noshiro, but we do have the Uta. And we don't need to Roger right now because no blockers are active. Just have to get 3 swings in. Can start with a 7, I don't mind. It's either 2 cards or it is his event. And if it's this event, you can do a 7 afterwards and kill the biche. He takes! And he's gonna fist bump with the big new gate for the game, I think. And here is the fist bump. Big Papi Newgate, 20k to life, and that is impossible for Newgate to win from. So we have table 11 still playing. Yes. Beep. Another ace Newgate with almost the exact same board.
What a surprise. Table 11, yeah. Table 6 is also still playing, but
Yeah.
they're not sharing.
6, 11. So we have 3 games left, it seems. 6, 11, and 14 are still playing.
Table 14.
Let's see, what can you do? And it's very rarely that I saw double Jupiter on the board. Imagine it's stacked.
Oh, I realized now that the one guy sorry was dealing with something else. Yeah, so instead of commentating over this, I honestly don't have the answer. I've not played enough OP13 to really tell you whether or not Ace should starve Sabo, but in my head it makes sense for them to starve because they're a 6k leader, so the -1 is very important for them, for Sabo to keep, and you're gonna out-resource Sabo anyway, right? But I can be completely wrong. I've never played the matchup. So Emu is stuck here in the same situation we've seen 100 times, right? So they have 2 big blocker beards. That means they have the 2 free blocks. And then they also have the Uta in case there's any other kind of overcommitment. So Emo most likely will need to look for potentially surviving another turn, hoping they don't have the Roger when they go down to 0 life.
2 Jupiters. I wonder what happened. Why there is 2 Jupiter on the board.
That is
How do you come in that
interesting, actually.
situation?
Yeah. How do we get here? What made us reach this?
Wait, are we actually dead? No, right? Because you have a 2k and leader ability?
Also have another draw on the Uta as well if he blocks.
Mm-hmm.
Or even if we take the life, right? So
Wait, Uta's not a 6k, right?
yeah, Uta is not base 6k, never mind. Yeah, but we have one other draw from the life, so it's interesting, yeah. What are we thinking here as emo? What can we do? So we have 8 Dawn left, right? So what are our swing options? We can go 2, 1, 1, so it's 4, then we have 4 Dawn left. We can go 999. And the ace has the counter.
Sometimes you have to stay positive.
I like how you were looking for a positive situation here.
Yeah, I don't know the option, but on the table that is still playing is it the Emu mirror match? No, it's Ace Emu as well.
We choose to counter. So this is interesting, right?
Oh, this is scary.
Because now
What if they go
like,
6?
they don't have enough time. They're just gonna lose on time. Yeah, they didn't have the Russian hand. Okay.
Okay, if they
The
had
game
to
ended
wait,
due
but
to-
if he could still use leader ability,
Mhm. If he could what?
Oh,
Sorry. Oh yeah, the draw
well, it was Mars, but
that
if he
wouldn't have
went now
happened. Yeah.
6. Oh,
Yeah.
what was
No,
in
now
line
he
from
didn't. Now he
Ace?
doesn't have enough swings, right? It was a forecast pudding.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now he doesn't have.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if he had the Russian hand,
It was
the ace
enough.
would have lost because he countered. Yeah,
Yeah.
the ace would have lost there because he
Yeah.
countered.
Table 6. Last game. Loading.
Loading.
They see me
This is the guy I went
loading.
to like ask him to stream, but I guess it's not working.
Uh,
Stream failed to start.
I will try again. Otherwise, he will need to try again.
That's okay. There's only a few minutes left. But yeah, I would ask you about what you think about what the Sabo Ace matchup would look like, but you don't touch Cope decks, so you haven't looked at Sabo.
I haven't looked at Sabo yet, but I do know a lot of people like Sabo. But I guess I don't
What?
mind the starving because yeah, they are a 4K leader, right? Because of
Mhm.
so it will give you a lot of time, and afterwards you can your bodies are a lot bigger than his, so
And I don't think Sabo. Actually, no, Sabo does play Stussy. Never mind. Yeah. That's the one thing you have to be careful of.
oh they play
Because the
Stussy.
Sabo, Sabo plays Stussy, and they can search Stussy with the Garp, which means they have a like decent access to it.
Mm-hmm.
So Sabo will answer because you only play like you only play 4 10 beards now. You don't play tax beard normally.
A lot of people are
So,
playing it again because of the amount of emu, and they feel like it helps into emu. So,
but
but yeah,
Emu can play Emu if they park their 10 cost. They just play around tax beard. No, that's at least the way I've like heard it being mentioned by Emu players.
yeah. I guess the really good emu players know how to play around that tech spirit, but tech spirit gives you a turn most of the time, so that might just help. Okay, we can't watch the stream, so let's go to Elbaf. Wait a little bit more before we go to round number 3.
What I can see on the stream preview, because this person still has it enabled, they have three 10 beards on the board, and a 9 beard, I think. So they don't have a Roger. Oh no, they have a Roger in hand. I think it should be over soon.
They
That
had like a
match, and they
very
seem to
big
have a
hand.
good counter. Emo also has a massive hand, though. I think that's why.
Yeah, that's why it's taking a little bit. Yeah. Oh, but also today something happened. For the road to finals, the biggest cup of this year, we reached over 100 players. So even though it's still more than 3 weeks to go before the tournament is taking place, we did reach over 100 players joining this cup. It will be 8 rounds of Swiss, or until one player is undefeated, and afterwards we play a top 16 with best of 3, where seeding decides the dice, and then we have a very nice prize pool with a golden teach for the first place and a qualification for the end of the year tournament, and a €20 coupon for card market, and a 1-year subscription on the OP13 app. So that's the app for your collection and so on in the App Store or on Android. Second place gets a silver teach and gets a ticket to the last chance qualifier for the ChinoizeCup for the end of the year, and a €20 coupon for card market and 1 month of subscription on the app. Third and fourth place gets a Ben Beckman, an LCQ ticket for the ChinoizeCup, €20 card market, and also 1 month of subscription Top 8 gets Yasop, an LCQ ticket, and also €20 from Card Market. Top 16 gets a OP13 booster box, and top 32 gets a Yonko tier. But everyone from top 32 gets a Yonko tier subscription on TCG matchmaking. So a hell of a lot of to distribute. And then of course what we also it will be at 3 p.m. CET if you want to join. And yeah, that is basically everything about this cup, because I see that the game is over and finished, so I can set up the next round for you guys. So we are going to round number 3. Go pairings. Oh.
Are the pairings, did they finish table 6? Oh yeah, there. Let me kick them out.
I was able to do
disconnect. Disconnect.
Round 3. Here
We'll be right back.
Yes, I will look for a nice game. So at table 1 we have Green Zoro into Ace from Paint 7, who did very good with Green Zoro last time. Then we have Virtuoso with Ace into Ace, so that's one Ace is going down. Then we have Proidon also with Ace, so another Ace also against Ace. So a fun fact about yesterday, second place, third place, fourth place, and fifth place were all Ace. Then table 4 we have Boraka TCG playing Lim, so we didn't see a Lim yet today, and Lim will be playing against also Ace, so all the Aces are winning today. Then we have Roro Noah TCG, undefeated Imu playing also against Ace. Then Xavi or undefeated Teach against Shooton on Green Zoro, probably a matchup that he preferred not to see. And then Rickmaster has the down pair, and he's playing Ace today, so no Lim for him today. And he's also playing against Green Zoro. So for this round, I suggest that we are going to table 4. And table 4 is
good.
Lim. Here we go.
What should I go? Let me think. I think we are in a meta.
You want to take second as Ace, because Lim doesn't mind going second, because first of all she is playing against the 6k leader, so they can basically do the same and still attack 6s, and also after 2 ramps they can play big boy Shanks, and Shanks is a biggie boy in this deck now.
Yeah, no, it seems to make sense. Also, I feel like in general we're in a meta where it's just a meta where each deck has their like option they want.
Whoa! If you see Wanicos and Dofi, oh, he chose to go first as Ace. I strongly disagree with it.
Interesting.
This hand looks pretty good for Lim, I think.
Yeah, but you do need to draw into some more stuff.
Yep, definitely.
Although realistically, if you play the Dofi or go to 5 or go to 7, no, you can't double play Sanji. I was like, wait, can we? No. Sanji unfortunately costs 3 to play. Okay, we have some honesty. Oh, end turn. Yep, raise stand itself. Okay. I think you
5 and a 6.
You have to take this. Yeah, because the 6 is coming. You have the 2k. Yeah, no blocker. And drop a 2k. Oh, he takes 2. That's dangerous. Okay, so far we've not seen like our extra follow-up we want to see, right? Like we have the Dofi, we have the 1 cost Lim. That's all good. But
are gonna play the Dofi, and Dofi can restand. I think if you're playing Lim for the first times,
Now you want to
the
pull on
restand
2K.
order is like a hell.
I mean, it's again a flowchart, right? Like once you realize what the order is, we're gonna have to. I guess. Yeah. See, this is what I mentioned with like it being a bit awkward, right? Do we need to ramp? Yes, we should ramp in case we do hit the 10 cost shanks.
Drawing all these spells is annoying though.
Yep. It's very annoying. And the problem is, as emo, I feel like you kind of have to ramp here. Oh, what did
Uh-oh.
another misclick? Oh, I guess he.
Wait. Infinity on misclicks.
Okay, we're not
And
ramping.
Sanji can't restand.
I guess we don't want to drop one of our only counters, right? Because if we do that, we're yeah.
I guess Hell's Judgment is really good.
Yeah. It stops the 2 attacks you're gonna see here, so we're gonna
Broken.
because obviously Ace wants to play one of the 6 costs now. Oh, I guess he didn't want to get rid of the Jozu. That's the idea. He didn't want to counter with Jozu. I'm guessing he obviously wanted to play Jozu. Okay, can Lim find something? Okay, that's something. So Sanji costs 3. He'll have 6. He'll have 5 Dawn left over.
You know what someone did to me in pre-release with that Sanji?
What did they do?
He went 6 cost Law, pick up
Mm-hmm.
a blocker that I could bounce or draw with Krokos, or how it's called, the guy that sits in Laboon. So he did Law, bounce his 2 cost blocker, and played out the Sanji and active 2 Dawn. And if he wanted to, he could replay that blocker, but because I had the bounce on it, he didn't need to, and then he had like 2 Dawn open on his 6 Dawn turn. That was pretty good in pre-release.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Drawing an L.
I think it's fine to swing the 6K too, right? We've already swung, why not do the 6K and only use the blast spread?
I think he wants to use the Hell's Judgment again.
Mm-hmm. I get the idea behind that. Like, I don't think it's necessarily wrong, but I'm wondering if it's like more important to force the 1 card here.
Mm-hmm.
Either I guess they didn't want to give Ace the potential to get their leader ability off. To draw an extra card. Because they didn't do that yet this turn. So it's probably fine. No big bodies from Ace so far. Okay, so now we're gonna see the Hell's Judgment. It's gonna come out. No. No blocker. No blocker. Hell's Judgment hit the Marco, hit the Ace. Keep yourself safe for another turn with 1 life. Oh, just a 2K. I guess he wants them to swing with the Marco?
Ooh. Wait, why are we keeping this ace? Do you want to play around pudding?
I think the limb is considering baiting here, and that's why they're dropping the double 1k. But I don't know how bait this is, because if they swing, I guess if they swing 10k at you to try and force a Roger play next turn, you'd be quite happy because you can protect that. But realistically, I don't think you survive another turn then at that point. And you're not finishing him then on this next turn.
Did anyone already thought about the straw hat version of Ace with like Searcher Nami, 3-cost Nami into 5-cost Luffy that gives a rested Don to your leader, so you can go 6-7, draw 2 cards if they want to kill the Luffy into Smork, Smork, Smork? Or is that a very stupid idea and is the deck just busted as it is?
Why do we held judgment?
Now we have to give the 2k.
Mm-hmm.
But we are running out of cards. Ooh, we did draw Mihawk. But we are at 1 life.
We're always dead next turn, no? No, we're not always dead. Because we have the blocker, right? I think we might still be always dead, actually.
Yeah, it doesn't look good for the limb side.
Interesting.
We are all swinging 7s. For oh, is this real life or is this just fantasy? Imagine.
We thinking about going 10-10? 9-9? That's... You're gambling on 6 cards not having 4k counter. I mean, it can happen.
Well, they didn't use leader ability yet, so.
They did on the very first Sanji.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Let's go. Yeah. They never have it. You see?
Oh, they don't. That's, yeah, okay. I respect it. He went for it. Rip, GG.
Okay, no, I was actually joking. I didn't think he have it, but GG.
I mean, yeah.
Let's go to table 1. And this Green Zoro did very good in our very first OP13 Cup. There he went like 5-1, I think.
Yeah. Skibos is ill today. Chat made him sick. That's rough.
Poor man.
No, you got to do it with me.
I don't
Sorry,
mind.
guys.
I don't mind.
So another 8k at the ace here. No big 10 beards on the aces side. Toss that. We're going 9. I'm gonna have to look to Jozu go. Because now there's a 9-9 coming. Are we gonna see another bricked up ace?
Damn, the green yellow law dropped.
Sad times. Sent the card to the bottom. Okay.
And they only have 2 cards in hand,
But,
so.
yeah, it's looking over here for the blue red ace. Even if they play some form of protection here, the Zoro is just gonna swing through, no matter what. If they play the Rush Yamato, is there an option? They can go 7-7-10. Well, they don't have the Rush Yamato, obviously. But the Rush Yamato was an actual play here, right? And then there's 15 for game.
Green Zoro going to 3-0, winning against Lucas. I will skip the ace mirror though. Let's go to table 5. Oh, table 6, sorry. Oh. Oh, I just wanted to drag you.
Yeah,
you were so fast. I wanted to drag you.
You said table 5 and you joined table 6, Orban. What is this? Okay, teach into Green Zoro. Green Zoro is all its Dawn open. Staring down, teach with 2 blockers, 1 life. But on the backswing, it's looking rough for Zoro here. What can Zoro do? Can we see a 9999? But the teach has
2
the
blockers and the black spiral.
black spiral. Okay, that gets rid of one of the blockers. We're coping. So now it's 888. But unfortunately, the Dawn for Black Spiral is open. I don't know if they searched the Black Spiral, so the Zoro player knows that they have it. But this is one of those games where I don't think there's a line the Zoro could explore here. If they spam blockers, they might survive another turn, but the situation stays the same.
I think they need Luna to win the game now.
Luna would do it, actually. Yeah.
Luna's not guaranteed though because of the Devon that can double attack. But maybe he does know indeed. Important turn. Potentially the last one for Zoro. He is going for 11. We do have the restand. Yeah, this shuts the green Zoro down. This will
now there's a Luna out of life trigger, maybe? Can we cope on that? 2 Luna triggers.
You
just back to back.
You just do double attack with Devon, right? And you can't lose. Well, I guess if it's double Luna, sure. Yeah, let's say you attack 9 with Devon with double attack and they trigger Luna, and then you have a 12k hit with Teach and they have 4 2ks. Okay, then they can have it, you know? then it wasn't meant to be. Yeah, then he's just a better player.
He's just him at that point. It is what it is.
Then you shake hands and you're like, sure, buddy. Starting with an 11. Beak.
I guess the idea is because there are like more triggers at rest 4 costs, but I'm not sure if that's 100% something you should respect at this point.
He is waiting. Did he? Oh no, never mind.
Uh,
Okay, so we're not gonna use the Divan. Well, maybe to do the finishing blow.
yeah, I think there was obviously an option where you could have at least swung like 6k banish with the Von, right? Or 7k banish with the Von and just be like, look.
I'm thinking maybe he wanted to keep the Divan active, like, and if the Zoro had like an annoying trigger, then he could like play the Kuzan. I don't know. But here is Devon going for the finishing blow. A lot of counter in hand for the green Zoro. But Teach going for 3-0. Is Roronoa still playing? He is. So we can go to table 5.
Okay. Okay, big board on Ace's side. Not a lot of blockers, but that can change. Meanwhile, Noah has counter for days in his hand. That's what we can say. Don't. Noah has. Oh, not as much counter in the hand anymore.
Oof, no. Well, he drew a 2k event and 3 1ks. It's like, it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just saying, Noah. Before this, he had 16. He had at least 22k counter in events in hand.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, he has enough here. The question is, if they have another Marco, they might be planning to establish that Marco blocker together with the new gate blocker, keep those active and see what they can do with that. There's a plus 3k, okay.
We can't die, right? We have 2 blockers. We have still counter in hand. We have 2
Yeah,
life.
no. No. On Noah's side, it's more so that he needs to consider, like, does he want to save his blockers to attack with?
Mm-hmm. Don't think we can't get punished. He is gonna trash from
Okay.
hand.
So Noah decided to keep all of his units active. The Ace does have the Marco. No, the question is this is mathematical. You have 2 blocks, so essentially 2 life. So you has Emo have 6 swings. It doesn't look like they have any removal. I guess the reason that they mulliganed it. I think one of the issues is you have 6 swings. The Ace
This
has 2
is you go with
blocks.
8s, right?
Yeah, if you go 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, you're
Ooh, some big names getting a ticket for the 30th of November. Crazy.
draw a card, trash a card. Okay. Bottom deck a card. Sorry, same thing.
Well, potentially gets you the counter you need and gets rid of your, if you have at least 2, or like Nikolai had 3 bricks to get you a 2k or a 1k.
The problem is you kind of have to counter this first one, right? Because otherwise you just increase the amount of damage they can split. Because they'll need less swings, right? To force out the blockers.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you give it a block straight up, then again, actually, does it change? I don't think it does. I think if you block here, it might actually be the correct play because you potentially play around them having the KO guy. So that's 3 Dawn they have to invest into playing that.
Okay, takes a block, 2 extra cards. Suddenly, ace has a lot of cards in hand. But they only have 1 blocker, and you still have a lot of swings.
Yeah. Now the 8, so you have to give them the 2 cards. Yeah.
Another one.
Now we have 4 8s left. Uh, so it comes down to what do we have on board? 8 8 8 8. 3 down left to divide, so 9 9 9.
You should just start with the 8, right?
Yeah.
3
2
cards
1.
left. Leader ability already used.
Now,
Isn't this
yeah.
guaranteed? Right?
Yeah,
Like
it's guaranteed. It's
2
guaranteed.
cards.
That's kind of what I was trying to like math out, but
Yeah,
7,
it's
16, yep, it's 13.
stop counting, Noah.
It's 13k at 6k, so it's guaranteed. It's mathematical. No, I mean yes, but okay, just 1k left.
Oh, the timing of this One Piece is real is quite sad because Newgate just died on the board against Roronoa, and ooh, that one Roger in hand, that might have been very, very scary. But yeah, so Noah wins, so we do have one last Emu still standing. And was this the last game? It was, so I will put in the win for Noah. Here we go. And then we can go to Elbaf for round number 4. Dashboard end round. Pair next round. Niels, I didn't actually ask directly yet. I thought about it right now, but the 30th of November you are free in the agenda, right? Otherwise, I'm a very oh, he's gone. Wait.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I was actually talking to you like.
That's crazy.
If you the 30th of November is marked in your agenda for the big cup, because I didn't ask directly yet, but with 250 people in the Discord playing, I'm like, what can go wrong?
Well.
Oh my god.
Actually, I do have to double check because that might have actually been a date that I've set something up.
Oh my god, I might die.
Oh, it's okay. Last time I did it from my car. It's fine.
Don't you? No, then you die.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. I have nothing planned. You're fine.
Let's go. Round table 1, we have Ace against Teach. Table 2, we have Emu against Ace. Table 3, we have Lim against Ace. And table 4, the down pair, we have Green Zoro against Ace. So a lot of Ace, but maybe we want to see how Teach is doing into Ace. Because we did see it once. But now we are looking at a very, very good and with a lot of experience Teach player once they are at table 1, of course.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. We haven't seen it today, so and it's an interesting matchup at least.
So 3 ace still undefeated, and the down pair is playing against an ace that is 2-1. So let's wait for table 1. That would be Virtuoso, who has to share his screen as ace. And if he asks his opponent Xavi, we will have Teach his side. So one of the two.
Alright.
We are waiting. His opponents mentioned it to his opponents.
Let me go check real quick.
You need to stream, but they just share the code this exact minute, so he might come in a bit.
You need to stream.
That's an order.
Order 66. Sorry, power outs.
Don't forget, please.
Come on, guys. I fear they might. We should go to another. Let's go to table 3 then, while we just see.
Okay. Oh, he's typing. 1 second. Oh, haven't joined yet.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can wait at table 3 for now. Oops. Stream is loading.
Please tell me it'll work.
God damn it. I will try again. Or are we forced to watch Ruru Noah?
I guess we'll have to watch Noah. Yep.
We did everything in our
Yeah,
power
this
to
works just fine.
dodge Emu, guys, but
nope. It is Emu all the way down.
We did our best for you, but yeah, here we go. Gonna do a small poke onto ace. And I did read some guides because there were a lot of good players that made a guide from Emu, and they said not to attack ace early if they have Don under the leader, because now you're giving them 2 cards.
You're giving them an activation of their leader ability, right?
Yeah, an additional card basically, so that is something they wouldn't do. Let's see, what do you want to pick? Looking at, you already have your Jupiter, so if you don't want that one, but it's a 2k.
Okay, seeing some standard fare, we're leaving open a Dawn in case they swing heavy, right?
You don't want to go down too fast.
He's trying to see if he wants to trash something to draw something. It kind of depends. Is he missing one still? Okay, I guess that might have been the only one he's missing, right?
Yep, he took that one very fast, so...
And he hit another one as well. Because I saw the Nushiro in trash. He has Jupiter and Warcury in hand, and then Mars on the field, right?
Play around Jozu. What do you mean play around Jozu?
He wanted to like get enough in trash so that Jozu can't affect his character. Because beforehand he didn't have enough in trash. So if he has Jozu, he loses the tempo and bounces back the Mars, which is clever.
The Saturn bounce you mean with Jozu?
Yeah.
Oh, there is a
okay.
pudding.
So now he gets puddinged. Okay, so now the Dawn left open doesn't matter that much. He's now missing one again. He's missing the Jupiter. He unfortunately has to go down to 2 life. So it feels like Ace is in a good spot here.
Yep. We do have Shiraushi, the card next to it, I mean, the... Find what we are looking for. We did find an extra card. Oof, 3 Tenkos in hand.
Uh,
That's not good. We can
that's like too many at the moment.
yep, we can play Warkuri to try to find to at least have some more counter counter defense, I'm gonna call it, with a blocker that draws a card.
Guessing he's thinking about just going 6/6 here and playing the War Curry to dig a bit deeper into his deck and have a defensive tool open for the next big swing. Ace is going to 8, so ideally they want to drop the I am Whitebeard event.
Yep, I am Whitebeard and play Big Boy out. That's and it seems like he is going to swing another 6 and then use stage the empty throne. Let's see. I guess he is gonna play the Warkuri, right?
Yeah, for sure. That's his plan here, right? Yeah, he needs to make sure he has enough defensive tools on board.
Yep, double checking
case
if
he
he
gets
used
putting
leader
again.
ability.
Yeah, okay, there's the I am Whitebeard event. He's gonna put some Dawn under.
Yep. Scary though, you
Sweet.
are still 1 turn away from your 10 cost turn.
Yeah, and you're also still missing Jupiter at this point.
Is he missing Jupiter? There was a 2k in trash, no?
He had
Or he had it in hand and one in search
yeah,
and didn't pick it from the
he had
search.
he had it in hand. Oh, did he not? Okay, so there's a 6k from Pudding.
Yep, that's
You have to give the 2k, and then you're gonna block the 8k here.
or do
No?
you just use your
Or
event?
the event.
Seems like he
Okay, he chooses the
decides
event.
Yep. Okay, there is Jupiter.
There's the Jupiter, yeah.
1 turn away from your 10 cost.
Yeah, but you have not a lot of defensive tools left.
No.
So you essentially need to leave the War Curie active.
I think
And
you even want to try to find something with your Saturn, like an extra blocker maybe. So you give yourself an extra turn or an event, of course, also possible.
Skippas got sick because he played Green Zoro last night. Damn. That's what Green Zoro does to a man. Yeah, so I'm guessing he's gonna want to play the Jupiter to put some more pressure with his Mars. Is that Mars? No, it's Saturn, right? Yeah. Who's Mars? Mars is the KO guy.
Mars is the KO guy, yeah. That can become a blocker.
Okay. Grabs another event. That's good. He's gonna want that.
If he can end his turn with event, blocking with Warkuri, and start chaining his 10 cost, he might be in a good position. Did we already see Skeppas? Is it in trash?
Yeah, Nushiro is in trash.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. And with your button T, you can sort your trash. Very nice to know. Okay. And we are the 10k leader. He decides that none of these characters will attack, and we are taking 1 extra life, so we are cooked for Roger. Yeah, that's Roger turn might be yikes.
Yeah, this is a
Putting
problem that
yourself
the
to a 10k leader is huge here.
10k leader is just impossible. He can't pressure him at all. Oh, this is tragic. Okay, what can Noah do to play out this turn?
Mm-hmm.
Like the only rested character is 12k, so there's no investment there to be done. Um, if you actually swing at them and they have Roger, I think you just lose on the spot.
Yeah, Roger is
So this
also
is
really.
yeah, this is yeah. He's gonna I see. He's gonna play the blocker out,
Yep, and just
leave the
pass.
rest of the dawn open. Yeah, pass, and then hopefully get a 12k swing in with the 5 elders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's nothing else you can do.
Well, you can play an extra blocker if you want to, but that one is getting popped by Papa Nugate.
Yeah.
So I guess you just pass here.
Yeah, cycle one of your 10 costs because you're not going to be playing it this game.
Yep, just wants an extra 1k. And just really doesn't want to go to 0 life.
So he has 7k, 8k, 9k counter in hand, one blocker, so he gets in the draw off of that. He has seen a good number of his bricks, plus he has an extra dawn open in case there's another event coming. Oh,
That one is not safe to Red Rock.
oh, that's
That
diabolical. That's
well, to stay positive, you now know that you have at least a 10 cost more in the deck. But
yeah, that's one way to look at it, Ruben. I
yeah,
agree.
I'm trying to be positive.
I respect it.
I think you need to counter from hand.
But the counter is your forecast event in 2 1Ks.
Well, he's
But
going
you
to swing with
need
a
to swing,
12.
right? Uh,
I think you need to give your hand. Sadly, but true. But I guess
can he swing with the 12?
yeah, he
Careful there.
can.
Okay.
Well, I guess maybe if he
'Cause-
doesn't swing with the 12, then it feels really bad. So I guess yeah, you have to take the block. Because if he swings with the 12, you might actually try to go for game.
yeah, and that's the Uta blocker. Okay, but the Uta blocker we can deal with, right?
Can we?
Okay, what are we looking? So we have to kill the Uta blocker?
How?
Oh no, it's 6 costs, right? Yeah, it's a
Yes.
base 5 cost. Yeah. Yeah, never mind.
I guess you will swing 8, player 10 cost, and hope you survive and that they don't have Roger. Seems like the way.
This was a really rough game from Noah's perspective, you know. The pudding, like, it put him in a bad spot. He had to take early life.
Yeah, pudding was really good.
I think Noah could look back on this game and kind of accept it. I don't think there were that many different like options he could have made. Maybe he could have dumped more of his hand to protect his first few life. I don't remember off the top of my head if that was an option. Because sometimes that pudding just you don't want to give them the opportunity to give the like pudding you like that.
Yep, he got giga puddinged.
Yeah. There's a 2K 1K. Well, the 2K 2K, I think. No, 2K 1K.
Yeah, I really think you need to hope that they don't have Roger. That is your way of playing this game now.
Play the 10 costs. Pray you find enough counter. And they have no Roger. Uh, Noah's considering his options. He's looking at the two Don needs to leave open. He's looking at how much he can swing because he wants to force as much out of the ace as possible.
Ooh, he's deciding to go a 9.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems like he's potentially... Did we already use leader ability? I hope we didn't use it on something out of hand.
It's a good question, actually. I kind of forgot if he did or not. I hope he didn't, yeah.
Ooh, he
Okay, there's a
takes.
draw for ace.
Might be a bait, but...
Is he gonna go 10-10? Hope
Seems,
that the
seems like he
ace is
is
fully
going...
bricked.
Seems like he is going
No.
for a 10-10 because 10 cost would not leave any Don open anymore. And he also had the easel, so he could cycle one of the cards that he couldn't use. And there is a radical beam as well. And 5k more in hand, so it was
He didn't
actually not even close.
he didn't have the Roger.
He didn't have the Roger, that's true. Let's go quick to table 1.
Yeah. Let's see the other rooms. Oh.
I was quite fine with watching that matchup, to be honest. Here we go. Teach into ace, and it doesn't look horrible for the teach. They have a big Burgess. They have 10 cost teach on the board. Can Xavi... Ooh, 17
Oh,
with
all in on the
Jozu.
Burgess.
So he needs to let it
Okay,
go.
he wants to kill something. And yeah, you get the free block.
Do we
We're
have
going through the motions here.
do we have another 10 cost?
If we do, it's looking a little bit rough. Actually, is it? Are we dead? We can play the 10 beards. I think if they have a 10 cost, you can just match it with a 10 beard, right? So that's just delaying the inevitable. I think killing the Jozo was very important for Virtuoso there. Okay, so here comes a 9k, a 6k swing,
Yep, that
forcing
means
them to
we
give you a card.
don't have a 10 cost.
Yeah. Decides not to trash one of his blocker beards.
Since we did not play a 10... Oh, shit.
How many blockers do you want? Yes.
And will we give
Interesting.
the Marco for more cards? Seems like it.
There's another Marco.
And we do use leader ability, so no on place. So Taxbeard can't shut us down.
Okay. He's considering just playing another Marco, going heavy with the ace. Hopefully the
1,
wall
2,
is
3,
enough.
4.
And also the 6-cost Kuzan means Burgess will be coming back.
Down pair lost, so 6 rounds confirmed, by the way, guys. it's funny that on YouTube when Noah dropped the 10 cost, someone is saying please red rocket, and it actually happened. So we just developed a Marco, right?
Just developed Marco. He's thinking about playing the Uta, I guess. No, you can play the Uta for cheap.
It's a teach turn already.
Oh, it's a teacher and already he passed with this many Dawn open? Okay. But he had no other play to make because the Uta can't.
Yep. And I guess Xavier's thinking about using stage, but if he uses stage, he can't. He can't use leader effect, so a lot to think about at least.
The problem for Xavier is as well, like the moment that Ace goes to 0 life, you have to try and finish him, right? Because you're dead on the backswing because of the amount of swings he has on board.
Poking these sixes is a little bit weird because it doesn't ask for a lot from the ace side, right?
Yeah. I think also as ace, I think you can give one of the 10 beards here. You want to just burn the bricks out of hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think he passed the... Yeah, it shows not to. I don't know why in this case. I feel like
He's respecting daddy, as you should, Niels.
no, you can throw that nougat in the trash. Man has been dead for 600 chapters. Get over it.
Oh my god.
Actually, more even. Like Marineford is like what, chapter 400? Man's been dead for like 800 chapters at this point.
Yeah. I guess it's not a spoil. If you didn't see it yet, you don't have internet, you don't have reels, you don't have Instagram, and you didn't watch enough One Piece yet in life. Okay, so we just did leader effect? No, oh no, we had black hole for the Marco.
Black hole for the
Crazy.
Marco.
How about we put him to 0 with Kuzan? Well, no, with Teach. You have 3 blockers open. Actually, how about swinging with both? You have 2 blockers. How do you lose? You don't, right?
The ace takes and plays Roger.
Oh.
That's how you lose, Ruben.
That might be quite annoying, yes.
That's what I was saying earlier, right? Like he has to respect the Roger from the ace player here.
So what if we just swing 6 with Kuzan to eat another card, or like 8? Because if they take for Roger, you go all in with Teach and you win. I guess it's scary
true.
against Radical Beam. We are a little bit biased because we can see the hand, I guess.
No, I don't think you play this here. Okay, I'm wrong. More bricks.
Keep the Newgate just for to bully Niels. God damn it.
Just toss the old man. Okay.
So attacking is also scary for him because God damn it, I wanted to say Niels now. Xavier can go for a block with Skuzan and go for a Burgess play.
I think you have to play the Uta here, no?
I think so too, yes.
Do you have to? You only have one blocker, right? If he has another teacher, a black hole, you're fine because he just swings too low. Black hole is not fine because then he can go 12-12. To which you're maybe dead. You don't know. But if you swing, I think you're always dead, right? Actually, no. If you swing and you play the Uta, I think you're fine. Okay, okay. Okay, there's the Kuzan. Gets a Burgess.
Big boy Burgess. And Xavi will keep playing around that Roger. Whoa, we did get rid of a blocker. Huge. What are we looking for? Another 10 cost? More 8 cost event. More big boy teach. We do have a radical beam, 2-2Ks. Poor.
The board just keeps getting bigger. Oh, and this time he does play the Uta alongside it.
Okay, wall against wall. The good thing for the teaches, I guess, because of Lafitte laying there now, he can up his hand to at least 2.
But Teach is still in the same position where he needs to finish because he just loses to Roger. And the problem is with what he has on board, I don't think he can. There's too much defense on the Aces side. I feel like if he had a window to win, it was earlier.
What are we looking for from the teach side? That's the question.
Guessing he might have found another black hole. I don't know if he's used all of his black holes, but he found another black hole and he might be considering, like, does it help him? Looks like it's a Katarina Devon that he's picking up. Another blocker?
Okay, just a small 6.
There's the 6K swing. As ace, you have to consider if you can take here. No? If you take what's coming at you, you've got 12K, 12K, and 14K. And you have 3 blockers, 12, 12, 14. So I think you can take here.
He just needs to keep a black hole in mind when the attacks are coming.
That is true, actually. Yeah. With the black hole, he would not survive. Oh, he does do the take.
Ooh, we do
If
have
there
a
is
second
the black
Roger.
hole. Okay, there's a 13. So he's going 13, 13. No, no, you played around the Roger the whole time, and now you stop respecting it. I guess that he do the math that he was dead on board no matter what.
Yep, now this looks quite
Um,
guaranteed. Oh!
yeah,
No!
yeah.
No! No! Roger is nullified!
Oh, interesting. And he's fully tapped out. Oh my god, that is Giga Brain. Wait,
No
he can
way!
block.
No, does
No
this work?
shot.
Does this work?
Yeah, it does because
Whoa!
essentially it completely negates all card text.
Oh shit!
It completely negates all card text.
Can s-
So,
can someone clip me this for
what
X? What
the
the
hell?
hell? Can someone clip me this? This is insane.
This is insane.
What the fuck?
Uh,
Whoa, he just
that's
won.
that. This, we've seen some absolutely diabolical plays today.
He
This is
just
crazy.
won.
Yeah, yeah, it's over. Plays another Burgess, and now you swing, and it does not matter. It does not matter.
Wow,
He gives you his two chump
crazy.
blockers, and Teach
Whoa.
wins this game by playing Black Spiral on the Roger. I can't believe it.
I Okay, someone clip me this please and send it to me on Discord. This was top tier content. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. That was really really
That's
cool. That was amazing. What the fuck? What did you
I'm
just
so
witness?
glad we caught that. That's
Yes.
insane. That is
Whoa.
that might be one of the most unexpected plays we've seen.
This was my favorite moment, and that means that Teach is 4-0 and that we are going to our next round. Let's go to Elbaf. Holy shit. Okay, that was super nice. That was super nice.
I have to say, Xavier is a capital G gamer. That's what he is.
That man. Crazy. And
Why not?
next round, he is playing again against Ace. Maybe we should watch it from turn 1 instead of watching Ace Green Zero. Um. Can someone teach me to win dice? I'm 0-4. Radical. Then this is not your meta, my friend. Okay. Round 5, and we will watch another Teach game. Let's see it from the start.
I take life
Crazy.
attention.
Okay, let's go to
True.
table 1.
Actually, yeah. Okay, I'm glad the chatters are because they were like, oh, they could have played Taxpayer, take life, and win,
Mm-hmm.
and then someone pointed out, oh, you just lose to 15 life.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, that's crazy.
Okay, let's go to table 1. What the fuck is this message?
Okay. Okay, and he had to boot up. Yeah. Anyways, okay, we're
Mm-hmm.
looking at Teach Ace game again. I hope Rickmaster Flash didn't see the Spiral game play.
He's streaming himself, so the
Oh,
chances are low that he will actually catch it. Because the stream is 8 minutes delayed, guys, and he is streaming himself, so the chance that he saw this is very small. And no stage for Xevi on his first turn.
Okay. Okay, let's lock in
So,
and see what's going on here.
yep. Of course, we are playing against Spice Master Flash, so.
That's true. He's playing Spice like I am Whitebeard.
no,
Didn't see that one coming.
no, no. He will. He will do something crazy.
Okay, and see if he gets his stage this time. You
Yep.
know,
Very important.
what are we grabbing? Are we grabbing the Shiryu? Okay.
Oh, Virtuose, you better don't spoil in the chat. I'll cook you.
Mhm.
Nothing more to do. He was thinking about whether or when he needs to use his leader ability. Mm-mm. Black Hole, really good, of course, onto Marco, but maybe just not yet. It looks like we are going to leader ability starting at their 6th Dawn turn. That means it's the turn that they want to respect Yamato the most, I guess. And I guess if you have a Burgess or something and play the Rush Ace, because Rush Ace is also on play.
Rush Ace lets you replay the Burgess, no?
Hmm?
Rush Ace, like if you bounce a 5 cost, you get the replay a 4 cost.
Yes. Oh, yes, you can actually
So
just replay it, I guess, yeah.
yeah.
That's true.
So Rush Ace is not
Ooh,
that
he is
impactful.
playing
Okay,
the.
we see.
That Vista is broken. Like, look at
Yeah,
this. If this character would be KO'd or removed, like, how the hell do you remove this card?
you don't. You just sit there and cry.
And it has double attack. It's the absolute counter of Teach. It's the Giga counter. So we are picking up a Burgess.
Okay, we're going wide, setting up more bodies. It seems like there's no more removal build really being played. I don't think Xavier is on the 7 beard anymore either. Six K into life, staying healthy as the teach. Coming up another 6K. Is he gonna block this one? Then KO the Marco, giving the ace a bunch more cards. Okay, and there's the I am Whitebeard.
Yes, and it's quite tough though. You can't KO this Vista.
Yeah, he can just trash a card from hand, and it survives the Burgess swing.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just give it 2K, because the Burgess is only 9K at this point. I don't know how much trash we are at. Can we push it to 10K? I doubt it. Do we have to think about this? I guess he might be counting about my age. But do we have to have our turn be 10 cost here?
I feel like uh, Burgess is getting another 9k Burgess is also really big,
Oh,
right? But
we're at 9 Dawn. I'm an idiot. Yeah. So you have to.
yeah,
So, okay. Are we going to do Burgess and Blocker? Burgess Blocker, set up some swings. The ace doesn't have a Dawn on their leader, so this is okay to get the cards out. Okay. There's another Burgess. Play another blocker. Trash for leader ability.
This Vista. Well, I guess you can just block now with Vasco Shot. And you have Black Spiral open as well if they just swing 8 with it.
Oh, pressuring with the Garp here. Really trying to force the T down. We used to Black Spiral, no. How are we going to counter Roger now? Block for the double attack. There's a Vista
Ooh,
Chump block.
there is
The
a Boa.
What the fuck is Ringmaster playing? This man is on all the spice.
Yeah, of course.
Are we gonna see a 10k 10k into the Vista now?
Well, he can at least. Mm.
Okay, so 11k life. Another 11k. It's scary though, because if you swing another 11k to just give you the jump, right? It doesn't matter where you swing at. Double attack is.
I can imagine it's
Yeah,
annoying. Maybe
not
you
just
just
that,
have
but you can't
to.
just get rid of him.
And that one goes Vista is insane as well there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I told you it's a true Spice Master flash deck. He is playing the Boa, he's playing the Vista.
Yeah.
That one cost Vista is not that much of a spice, I think. I do think I saw more people play it.
Okay, and he's just gonna trash the Whitebeard card. Yeah, that's the insane bit as well, right? Like, even if he had gone double 11 with Burgess into there, one is the one cost Vista, one is just a single card from hand. And here comes another 8k, which you either have to block or take. And if you take, you're staring down 11-11, which you can counter. Okay, so now you block, but now, aren't we? We're gambling a little bit, right? Okay, off 15 at the 12 at the 10 cost. Kill that. Oh, there is a 5 cost Kuzan. We can bring back another blocker, but unfortunately the new gate is active again. He's got the Vista ready. You can't do anything about the Boa because it just gives him even more cards again.
Mm-hmm. You need to draw an extra 10 cost. Oh, but they also have very healthy in hand. They can even protect their board if they want to. People keep going on that he could play Taxbeard. Hmm. Not sure. This looks annoying. Dit is Vista single cleared teach. Not very
This
long.
Vista is this Vista is just this Vista is probably the bane of Xavier's existence. Okay, he wouldn't have found the tank costs. He gets the rush Burgess, but the ace is so healthy. He even left the Dawn open. There's a good chance there's that radical beam there. He has 2 blockers. Like, you're never getting through. He goes into the
Chin
boa
W,
to
chin
remove a
locking.
swing. I'm sorry I cut you off. You wanted to congratulate someone.
It's okay. I'll do.
Oh my god. Let me
Thank you, Raz. We need to swing into that boa. Crazy. He is gonna protect it. Seems like he wants to go for game the upcoming turn.
Get punished for playing bad.
Ugh, and we did draw a brick. And this we will block, and this puts 1 life, 1 blocker, 2 2Ks.
Oh yeah, forgot to put Devon blocker up.
Would it have
Yeah.
mattered? He could swing 9, 9.
12.
It
It wouldn't.
would not have mattered, right?
No, it would not have mattered. Actually, no, it would have, right? Like, no, wait, no, 9, 9, 12. No.
No, another 9 can come as
It would
well.
not have mattered.
Even
Yeah.
11, so
Yeah, it would be 11, 12, so it's
Yep.
fine.
there was no chance. So sadly, no teach in finals. It will be Ace, and Ace will be playing against Green Zorro, against Pain, the player that was in finals with Green Zorro in our first ChinoizeCup of OP13 as well. Let's go to Anastasi on table 3. And the gigantic 20k swing from Noah is ooh. He could counter the full 20k.
That's pretty rough.
Ah, that's normal. We are 2025, right? So
That's true. That's true. He even did it without Gum Gum Giants. So honestly, more confirmation that Gum Gum Giant is a fair and balanced card.
Absolutely. You see? Table 4.
I even dare say, I don't think we have a single Gum Gum Giant deck that's playing today. So
Uh, we do have a purple Luffy, I think. One. We have 1 purple Luffy.
okay. We have 1 Cooper.
But maybe he got it. Maybe he got it.
then I have other questions.
We do have an ace mirror match here. Going for some 8s. Okay, so ooh, Josu Marco turn? Josu to bounce their Marco? Crazy. Seems like he is going for it. Juzo seems really tempting here. But even dare to say that I want to hit the Juzo with my new gate as well. 6 first. If they take, of course, then you go BAM! And otherwise you go with new gate onto their Juzo and play your own Marco. Yep, that's what he is going for. Ooh, we will save it. Not sure of how good that is because we have 2 cards in hand against an insane big board from, well, not insane big board, but at least a very good board from Lucas's side. Okay. There is the new gate for Virtuoso. Oh. 9k swing. We can block this if we want to. Well, counter. I'm gonna say it like that. Going instantly for an extra new gate. The 8 on the 7 is weird. We can just kill the new gate if we want to. I honestly like that. You have too much counter in hand. Killing off their new gate instead of the Jozu. It was guarantee, right? They didn't have Dawn open. Let's see, deploy Izo. Gets Tax Beard. That is quite annoying.
Get punished! Get punished for playing bad.
With only 1 card in hand and 1 blocker, didn't we always win? We didn't even attack with leader. That was maybe a little bit too fast from Lucas. I honestly think that even if you were taxed with leader is not taxed and the other boys will get there if they have like they didn't even have a Dawn on their leader, so they only had 1 life, 1 card in hand. I think you definitely got there with so many swings. Like a zillion %, right? I guess you're not losing from this point on, but this was maybe a little bit tunnel visioned on the tax and onto playing the Roger. And with those stats, you can put yourself to 0 live as well.
Hello, motherfucker.
Okay, touch. Yep. Put yourself to 0. And Roger is winning you this game. GG's. This puts Lucas to 4-1 score as well. And this was the last game. Yes, it was. So I will put a win for Lucas. Here we go. And then we can go to Elbaf. Wait. Where are you, Niels? Where are you now? Oh, there you are. Here we go. So, everyone finished. That means we are going to the final round and to our finals. Green Zorro against Ace. I think it's the same final as yesterday. Yesterday, Green Zorro won. End round and pair the next one. Last round. One round to rule them all. And it's Rick Master Flash in finals again. Against Pain 7. Let's see if Rick Master can take another Wii. Go. Last round. People setting up, and then we are good to go. Also happy to see a lot of people are joining the cup from the 30th of November. I'm getting the messages here on my phones, on my screen at least. So I definitely can't wait for that event. At the end of the month, the biggest cup that we are doing so far, with 254 people. Holy shit! I have 154 messages on my phone. I don't really want to read that now. Okay, so let's go to table 1 and what's Rick Master Flash.
Get punished for playing bad.
I can hopefully see if there's any other spot we haven't seen yet. Okay, I'm gonna
I have a gray
move him.
screen.
Yeah. Rick Master, can you restart the stream, please?
It's loading. Oh, now it's gone. Now it's back.
Disconnected.
Oh,
there we go. Perfect. Yep. All good. Thanks. There is one thing I think I should ask people to make sure that they are like not. Come on, I'm trying to. Hopefully, this guy sends me the payment so I can. Yes. All right. Rick Master chooses to go second. He's got the Marco in hand, and he has a search on turn 1. That's all you need. Plays the Uta. Oh.
That's the Garb.
Grabs the 9 beards. Yeah, same thing. Uta, Garb. Exact same character. Tama. Oh. Draw. Trash.
What do we trash?
No, you don't really want to trash those Marcos, right? But you kind of want to keep. You don't have time to play the Izos.
I think he will.
Because Izo is not gonna.
Maybe he will trash an Otama because it counts like a 2k. Well, the other cards also count like kind of 2ks. Oh, he is actually trashing a Marco. It seems like he will starve the green Zoro.
Okay. Interesting.
And I guess we will. You want to hit them now that they don't have a Don under the leader, right? Yep, he does. Asking his opponents 2 cards at least, but Rick decides to take. Oh yeah, what am I saying? I'm saying he's starving, but it was turn 1, he couldn't attack.
He's starving. He's starving.
My bad. And an 8k. We do have a lot of cards in hand now for Rickmaster Flash, and I can imagine that you don't want to go too low too fast.
I think this is fine too, right? You just give 2 cards to keep the extra life. Especially, this is a life that you would have lost. Like this is a life you want to keep, because next life you take, you're going to have a Dawn under your leader, ideally, right?
Yep.
So you can get the value off of getting the double draw.
Are going to hit 6. And Green Zoro decides to stay very healthy as long as possible, as you can see. He has only 3 cards in hand, but decides not to take life.
Ace is kind of hoping to hit that I am Whitebeard event here, so he can speed out his 10 cost Whitebeard. Okay, then there's a 9k at the Jozu. Question is, do you want to protect this?
Tashigi's so broken.
Tashigi's kind of good, yeah.
No, it's not awful.
I think here you're deciding if you want to take the life or if you want to protect the Jozu. Like, if you want to protect your life or if you want to protect the Jozu, and if you protect the Jozu, I think you're taking the life, right?
Again, no Don under your leader, so both feel not nice to do, to be honest.
Yeah, this definitely feels like you would have rather have seen a Yamato, a 5-cost Yamato here or something like that, right? Are you gonna dump the 9 beard?
Looks like it. Maybe feels like he doesn't have time for it.
Okay.
Let's see. Hard turn though for Rickmaster Flash.
I agree. Like this on paper, this seems like it's just like, oh, do you counter? Do you take life? But this does matter a lot. Because choosing to counter one means you have to seriously think about. He chooses not to throw the Ezo though.
Whoa.
Oh, and he chooses to counter the Attended Life. Oh, there is the I Am Whitebeard, which is
Just in
exactly what he
time.
wanted. Yeah. If there was one card he wanted to see this turn, it was the I Am Whitebeard. Now he can drop his 10 beard, draw a bunch of cards.
He keeps the other event, but I guess in the worst case it's 2k counter as well.
Yes.
Okay. A lot of done. Ace still at 2 life, but Ace only 4 cards in hand.
I think the idea behind keeping the event here is so that he can search with Ezo next turn and potentially play another 10 beard.
Mm-hmm.
That was the law to cycle in another Toshigi. Now the Zoro is going to be swinging. Okay, an 8k at leader.
Yep, I like this.
Yep. There's 2 draws. And then a 9k at the Jozu.
Yep. First one you can block at least. Well, I guess he doesn't want... No, I guess you can't block the first one. Because this makes your leader essentially a 7k instead of a 6. So this one you need to counter and the next one you need to block, right? Because now your leader is basically a 7k.
Yeah. You can save the Utah if you do it like this.
Yep. And now you can just block the next one. Here we go.
Red Rock.
Do we find another black... we did miss on it.
Okay, but we're going to be playing the Marco. We also have another Garp, so we can choose to play that as well. There is another 10 beard. Okay. The Red Rock's not that relevant here. He's going to play the 10 beard. It's like the character to replace. Obviously, you want to replace one of the Garps here, because you want to use the Ezo to cycle.
Ooh, is he thinking about if he wants to go to an 8k leader?
What about Purple Luffy? Legit question, by the way.
Going to 0 is super scary, though. Unless you think you can win the upcoming
next turn. I don't think you take care.
Whoa.
Actually, no. I think he's right considering this. Because if he takes and he goes to 8k, it means there needs to be done investment on the other bodies to swing.
Yeah, that's true.
But if he does that, that's 4. It's still so scary here. Okay.
But we need to win the upcoming turn, I guess.
No, but I think we're just dead. No. Am I?
We have 2 blockers. We have a 2k. Okay. Well, we have 3 bricks. That's insane.
Yeah, we're very bricked. So I have 5k counter. 5k counter, 2 big blockers. Okay, as the Zoro here, you need to connect. Let's say you invest 1/1 each, then you have 5 down left, so you can go 10-10. If you go 8-8, 10-10, that's not enough. So I think he's fine. I think he's fine because he can't force all the way through, right? If we increase, so let's say instead of 10, we go 8-8. We throw in another 8. Just to go for the amount of cards out of hand. Don't use the leader ability yet.
I guess Izo can still...
Yeah, Izo can also still draw another brick. I respect it.
Yay. 2k and
Okay, so now
leader
there's
ability
another.
left, so if there is a restand event, Green Zoro will take this probably.
Yep. Well, it depends on if he swings with the law, right?
Well, if the law swings and he has restand event, he wins, right? Because that is 2, and then he swings 2, and then 1, 2,
8-8.
3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he can swing 8, 8. So
It's 8-8. Yeah.
if he goes for the triple
Wait,
8,
no. 8-8 doesn't get there because he has the counter, right? Because he hadn't used leader ability yet.
he did.
So
He did
the
right
ace
now,
is
right?
fine here.
He did just right now.
Oh, yeah, he did. Never
Yeah,
mind.
so
You're
triple
right,
8
you're
gets
right.
there.
Yeah, this is the exact scenario he didn't want.
Unless Pain will try to will play safe, because triple 8 means that you think your
That
opponent
doesn't feel.
doesn't have any counter in hand. So René is playing the winning list after this. Yes, on his OnlyFans.
How dare you?
That's a lot of blockers. Hmm.
What are we doing here? I don't think we're ever getting through, right?
No, I'm thinking how far can we get if we play a red rock on a blocker, but doesn't feel amazing. Well, we are saying he's drawing a lot of non-counters, but he is playing a lot of non-counters with Vista and Boa in the deck as well, right? And now it looks Jover. Double red rock in hand. Good in some matchups, but definitely not this one.
I think I saw someone call it Brickbeard, this list,
Brickbeard.
in the previous game.
So you have a 0% of getting there. But he doesn't want to give up. 3 blockers, 2 cards in hand. And a 6k leader this time, so these Tashigis will start with 8k, I can imagine, from Pain's side.
Yeah, all you need, you just have it mathematically right.
Yep.
Actually, do you? Yes, right.
I'm pretty sure.
You have. I'm assuming you have restand events, right? Because that's what you were playing around last turn. So you're just gonna. With restand, it's gonna be mathematical.
And
Yeah,
GG
you
is
just
the
accepted
winner
it.
of today.
Oh wait, he
Is
didn't have restand.
he didn't have, well, he could have Peronat into the
Yeah, it could have
restart.
gone 6-6. No, but he could have also just gone
But
6-6.
he couldn't play it actually. But
No,
6-6
but he
wasn't
could have gone
enough, yeah.
6-6. Yeah,
Yeah.
6-6 was enough.
So yeah, winner
Would he have done that? I don't know.
day 2. Monday, winner, Green Zorro. Tuesday, winner, Green Zorro. So, GG's to Pain. So who's still playing? We have table 5 and table 4. We can go to table 5. And here is also Green Zorro. And that means, yeah, crazy to see, but and for the guy that asked how many Emu did Xavi saw, he did see one in his last round, and that is a game that he lost. So he is 4-2. So sadly, no top 4 for Xavi, but top 1 for the content that he gave us for that couple of minutes.
That's true. This man, he's the number 1 in our heart. I think that's what counts.
Yes. It's all about the friendships that we made on the
Along the way.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, if they come with that bullshit at the end of One Piece, I'm gonna be so salty. Holy fuck.
I think Oda in an interview already said that that's not the One Piece.
Imagine.
Like, he already confirmed. Yeah, imagine. So we're gonna drop an Uta here, right? Actually, do we drop an Uta? It stops them from... I guess... Yeah, Uta is fine, right? Is Uta fine? What if we're going 12-12?
Well, I think
Like-
we lost anyway, to be honest.
No, we're a
And-
10k leader.
Oh.
We're a 10k leader. That's why. Like, it's 12-12, so he has the counter.
Oh shit. Big fat leader.
No idea what I'm doing. I respect it, Tony. I respect it.
It's okay. It's late. It's late for everyone. $15 to the dome. Yes, we can
15
counter
to
this.
the dome. Yep. 2-2-1. There's 2, there's 2.
And
Why did I say 2-2-1? That's just 2-2-2-2. Yeah.
yes. Well, 2-2.
Don't worry about it.
1, but the 1 is given for
Yeah.
for his leader ability, and with only Law as blocker, I would be surprised if Ace doesn't get there right now.
I've seen Zoro win these.
Oh shit.
There's a 20k for game. Tony Boy grabs another win, beating Green Zoro.
Yes, and this was the last game of today.
Of tonight.
And
Alright.
that means we can go to Elbaf. Go. It means that I will share my screen really quick with Niels. And yeah, so we will do a very quick recap of everything. I will end the round here so people know their standings first. And round, yes, and the tournament also, yes. So yeah, we did play the Tuesday Cup today, so we are playing, for the November ranking and everything has a reset, so everyone is at 0 points. So if you want to lock in and have your first points for the month of November, you can still play tomorrow. And if you have a membership, you have 40% for tomorrow. And if you have the Yonko tier, you can even play for free tomorrow. So tomorrow is the last cup of this week. So yeah, if you want to join in tomorrow, same time, it will be 8 p.m. CET that we are starting. And if you don't want to play, be very welcome to join the stream as you did today. I already showed this. This will be the biggest ChinoizeCup that we ever had. It's the closest to originals. So everything that I said about it, it's still the same, but some things that I did forget to mention is also if the cup is sold out, it will also give points for the ranking of Limitless. So the ranking is not very up to date, but there you can see like who is like the top players of in the world from their standings in regionals. But yeah, it needs a lot of updates still. But yeah, still very cool that we can do this. This is actually a little small step ahead for me and / us for organizing a regionals. So if you want to join, make sure to check that out. So today, very quick recap. We have a Greek player, Pain7. I think we know him from the Hearthstone days. And pretty funny that we have the exact same lineup as yesterday. Green Zoro on 1, and 3 times ace, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th place is Chris Pack, so not entirely the same. Yesterday we had 5 aces in a row, now we have Green Zoro, ace, 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 Imu, ace, Teach, Imu, so that's pretty funny, right? That, well, I'm not sure what the meaning is for fun for you guys, but yeah, that happened. But here you go. This is the list of the Green Zoro. You can, if you go to my Instagram or you go to my X, you can see all the lists, or just in the Discord, of course, as well. But yeah, this card is insane. The list yesterday played 2 10-cost Shanks, so that is I think the only big difference that both have. But other than that, yeah, this card is just insane for the deck. Green Zoro doing very well, winning 2 cups in a row this week. So maybe we will see more and more Green Zoro, and maybe we will see Lim playing more and more Hell's Judgment to counter that. So yeah, this was the winning list at least. And we had an ace on the 2nd place with Spice Master Flash, always playing something special. So let's see. So yeah, 3 times Boa. I guess this is for making his going first turns a little bit better, at least. Also drawing 2 cards on KO. He's playing 1 9-cost gate, no Tax Beard, so he's only on 5 new gates, 2 Rogers, 3 Red Rock, so I guess that's for the mirror, and only 2 Yamato, so that are the cards that he's making space with. Oh. My, oh, here we go. We are back.
It froze. Yeah.
Yep,
Oh,
a
good.
little bit first. And then last but not least, here is the Teach. I will show it to you guys because there was a lot of questions. Did you see some Imu? He won against Imu round 1 and he lost against Imu round 6. And then he got 2 aces, 1 lost 1, and then 1 Green Zoro and 1 Pudding. And yeah, here is his deck list. And let's count. 4, 6, 7, 10, 12, 16, 19 blockers in this list, and 4 cards,
Kuzan.
and 4 Kuzan that can bring it back, and then a random Rush Burgess in it as well. And this card, Black Vortex, was really cool to see today, or Black Spiral, as it's called in the sim, was really cool to see today. Was my highlight of today, at least. But yeah, so one more thing to do is the spin a wheel for Pain. Here we go. So if you win a cup, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it doesn't matter. If you win a cup, you get a spin a wheel. If you are 2nd place up to top 8, depending on how many players we are, you get box tokens. They are equivalent of boosters. And once you have 24 boosters / tokens, you can also spin the wheel for your booster box. It's a mix between OP13, OP10, OP12, PRB02, and there is 1 PRB left, and it's a box of 300 euro plus. So I will shuffle it up a couple of times, and here we go. The spin for Pain.
believe in OP12. Oh, it's gonna be
OP13?
OP13. I can feel it. Oh, he got the OP13.
He is the first person to get a OP13 out of the wheel. So here we go. Grats to Pain. And yeah, so everyone, thanks for watching. That was a cool stream. Thank you, Niels, for joining me. Otherwise, I was a lonely boy. And yeah, I will be back tomorrow for the last stream of this week, 8 p.m. CET. And don't forget, next week, Tuesday, is the celebration of Cup 100, increased prize pool, increased player cap. There will be a random cosplay because, well, I promised. No screenshots allowed. Skeppas will do a Macklemore rep, and so on and so on. So make sure to be there next Tuesday as well. The tickets are already open on the website, and if you want to play a very, very big cup with very high stakes, the cup for 30th of November is also open. So thanks everyone for watching, and I see you guys tomorrow.